Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. I do vlogs, DIYs, room makeover. I also do budgeting videos sometimes. So if you want to follow through, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you in advance. So for today's video, I will going to talk about the last stretch of the bedroom makeover that I'm currently doing. If you have not seen all of those process, go back to my videos. You will find some DIYs and bedroom updates on there. But today it's all gonna be our action wall. I am so excited to talk about this because this is the last stretch of our DIY or project in the bedroom, and then we are all done. We're just gonna put together all the knickknacks and little pieces of decor in there, and we are done. So we got an inspiration obviously from Pinterest. We just searched fishbone accent wall, and we found a lot of designs and patterns that you could get your inspiration if you want to do that on your home as well. But we decided to go through with this design here. It's pretty easy. We don't want complicated projects. We just want like a texture on that wall in our bedroom, and it turned out really great. This is the design that we decided to go through, and then once we find out how long is the longest piece right here, it's pretty easy for us to figure out like how much wood we need, because we didn't purchase like a strip of wood that are already pre-cut. We purchased the one, I think it was 1 by 8 by 10, so the maximum length of the wood that we purchased was 10 feet. Luckily, the longest piece right here kind of fit in that 10-foot length of wood. So what we did, we just figure out like how many strips we need, and then that will give us the amount of 1 by 8 by 10 piece of wood that we needed. Home Depot cut it for us. As long as you have the measurement, bring it with you, and then Home Depot could cut it for you really easily. The longest wood first, and then after that, it's really easy to figure out. We didn't have an exact measurement of in between the wood and stuff like that. As long as you have the design to follow, it's really easy after that. So what we did, we installed the longest side. We used wood glue and finishing nails. We don't have the electric nail gun or whatever, so we just use finishing nails. It's really easy. So first we apply the wood glue on the wood, put it on, and then you needed 2 people for this project, because you have to have somebody holding the wood so that it's not slipping, because there's wood glue on the wood. When you put it against the wall, sometimes it moves around, so you have to have 2 people working on this. Once you apply the wood glue, the other person would hammer the wood just to secure it on the wall. And then, so once we install the longest piece, we now work with all of these pieces right here. We have a wood cutter at home, so the shortest pieces, we just cut them at home because we didn't know the exact measurements. So, you know, once you work on this pattern, it doesn't really matter. You kind of just have to eyeball the measurement in between woods, as long as you kind of follow, like here, there's closer together, they're here, they're like far apart. So once we installed all the wood pieces, this is how it looks before painting. We didn't sand them. I wish I sand them before painting, but it really doesn't matter because we used dark shade of paint. So we're gonna paint today. Our walls are all prepped. First thing first, you're gonna shake the paint. So this is how it looks using the nocturnal blue from Bear, and I didn't really like because there's that shade of green peeking through. I don't know, it's just if it's just me, but I didn't like the color. So the next day I decided to purchase another shade from Bear. It's called Starless Night, and I did a couple of coats on top of the blue. It's really easy because this is dark already, and the Starless Night is just a deeper shade of blue. All right, so after a couple of coats, this is how it looks. I really like how deep, and it's almost black sometimes at night. And I really like the shade of this compared to the previous one because it's just like a real navy blue, like a really deep shade of blue. So this is how it looks after the application. I'm gonna wait until it dry off and see if I needed to put another coat. But I think a couple of coats of this would be fine. There is no the previous shade of blue is not picking through anymore, so I really like how this turned out.